crew to save the day.
Welcome to Mighty House. This is a show for people with problems, home improvement problems, that is, and for people who want common sense guidance on how to build green and live a more sustainable lifestyle. Send an email. The Mighty House crew is on the job. This is Mighty House.
All right, we're back, and today we're going to be talking about smoke detectors and why water runs out of them, or maybe light fixtures that have water running out of them, or your bath fan that might have water running out of it.
Why would that be?
And it's not a roof leak. What is it? Stay tuned. First, let's dingle on the bell down there, hit that subscribe button, and of course, you can always leave us a comment down below. We always enjoy getting those comments and answering questions about the topics that we talk about. And if there's a topic that you want us to talk about, post it down there also. We'll get you taken care of. So this is something that I ran into today.
Okay.
Currently, what I think, it did get up to 26 today, but over the past couple of days, it's been sub-zero. We went, I think, 3 days straight, not getting above zero.
Right.
So
We're in mid-January.
yes,
If you're watching this in June, it was mid-January
correct.
in the Chicago area.
So what, how about if I just do this? So I got a call from a client and she said, my smoke detectors went off last night. So I went to look at it and it had water running out of it. So I'll just show you what we found there. And there you go. So I took down here's the smoke detector. You can see it's had water on it and it's got water mineral deposits on it. So it's been happening a while. And then this is the plate that gets mounted. You can just see there's water on this. That's the plate that mounts to the ceiling. So water's dripping on here. So much water came out of it, it went down into here and set the alarm off because it shorted it out. So
yeah, it looks like it's been doing that a while.
yes, I mean, you've got rust stains. And maybe we ought to preface this also by saying in the Chicago area, we're required to run all the wires in conduit. So there's metal pipe running from all the outlets to the switches and that kind of stuff. So this could happen if you have Romex, if there's not enough insulation. If you've got Romex or something like that, and there's not enough insulation around the boxes, same kind of thing could happen. So we'll show you what happens next then. So then next up is, there you go. I took it down. Here's the ceiling box. You can see the water dripping out of here. As I was pulling that out, water was just running down and dripping on my arms and my shirt, and I was getting soaking wet. But you can see the rust stains on the wire and the water there. And of course, again, metal box and the conduit going up.
And those conduits go up into the attic.
Just like that. Scream across and then right back down. So let's explain what's happening. That warm air inside the house can hold a lot of humidity. It can hold a lot of water because it's warm.
Right.
And as you condense and cool that air, it can hold less water. So as that warm air rises up into these pipes and it goes into the attic where the temperature is -1, -6.
Right. It's condensing again in the pipe, turning back into liquid water and dropping back down the pipe.
And it runs back down the pipe. So, and you can see it happens to be a smoke detector we're talking about today, but it happens in light fixtures. We've taken light fixtures and gone there. There's water in a bowl because the globe was a bowl and there's water inside the globe. There's just that much water coming through it.
So in a sense, you could have the same thing if a bath fan, if the venting is back pitched towards the fan and not pitched towards the soffit.
Usually our bath fans and our dryer vents, all those venting things that go outside, we always insulate those. Those are all wrapped insulation, all the ductwork. We don't do exposed ductwork outside. So because of this exact issue. So there's the issue. We've explained how it happens. And so how are you going to fix it? Option one is what you said, Rich. What did I do?
Insulated them.
Or you said, take all the pipes out, run all the pipes horizontally and insulate in so that they're down and in the insulation, that's an expensive proposition.
Right, but if you're building a new house, it's important to make sure that your lighting and your fixtures or your smoke detectors, that they go into the sides of the AV boxes and keep the pipes down as low as they can so that they are buried in insulation. And
That go straight up, but you see these knockouts in the sides? That's
Yeah.
one option. You can come in the side and then you don't have that issue.
it still might drip, it's just not gonna drip right in the middle where it's gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
So then the fix.
how'd you fix it? Didn't go in the side of the box, too expensive.
No, and time consuming. I don't have time to do all that.
Okay.
How about some silly putty?
Uh,
Or this is called duct seal. So you go to the HVAC section and you can get some duct seal, and you do this. I do this on all the services too, where the wires come in from the service. You mix up, it's like silly putty, and then you mix it up, it gets nice and soft, you shove it in there, and when it cools, it starts to get hard again, and it's really sticky. So what I did is I took some duct seal and I pushed it up in there to kind of seal around all those wires and stop that warm air from going up into the conduit.
And that's the key here. That's what you have to understand. If you're watching this, you don't cork it. You're not stopping the water from coming out. You've stopped the moist air from going up in there and condensing. So you've actually solved both. You won't have the dripping because you won't have the moist air going in there. So
because of the air leakage.
yeah.
So there's the quick, easy solution. So I think moving forward, if you're going to be piping and you're doing stuff, any fixtures in the ceilings, make sure they're insulated properly. I know it's an electrical pipe. Why do I need to insulate electrical pipe? Here's the example of why you need to insulate it, or run the pipe so that it's inside the building envelope. Anytime you go from inside the building envelope outside and come back in, you're going to have issues like this.
Yeah.
So there you go. Quick and simple. That's why your smoke detectors have water coming out of them.
Or your lights or whatever you might have dripping.
Yeah, it's not a roof leak. So there you go. All right. Dingle on the bell down there, hit that subscribe button. And of course, you can always leave us a comment below. And with that, I'll say, keep it square and level.
Until next time.
Until next time.